patch right here. So this one contains an ingredient of a bird's nest. And you guys may probably tell that bird's nests are already so famous for like helping your health, so that some people even cook those bird's nests and eat them as a meal for their like healthier life. And these ones, they all three contains 24K gold ingredients, but this one specifically includes those bird's nest, which is great for your blood, like probably resulting in decreasing your wrinkles and decreasing any kind of dark circles to your eyes. So these ones are those kind of the gold bird nest ingredients inside ones like this. And I'll show you how to use this one specifically. So it is shaped like this. So using a spatula, you just put out one layer. And this side goes to the inner corners of your eyes, and the other one goes to another side. So how you put them on is you basically put them on to your eyes like this. So starting from your inner corners and just gently swipe it out to your outer corners like that. And as you guys can see, even though I'm moving, it doesn't like fall off at all. So you can just put these onto your faces and do your business that you have to do. So this one is basically it for the explanation. And the next one I'm going to explain is this one right here. These ones are pretty much black, and you guys can definitely tell through the colors and through the texture that it is containing a black pearl ingredients inside. And black pearls are containing 20 kinds of minerals and calcium that is very good for your under eye skins. And these are particularly good for any kind of dry skin areas that you have. And this is also great for decreasing the dark circles that you have under your eye areas, like that. And last but not least, we have came up with this one right here, the gold EGF ones. And you guys might probably already know about EGF, and EGF refers to epidermal growth factor, and those are a growing phenomenon on this beauty industry right now. Those are the things that helps your skin cells grow and divide, resulting in like reducing your wrinkles and decreasing the dark circles of your eyes, which like they're like natural ingredients that helps your cells to grow and grow more healthier in a more good way. So this one is the EGF contained gold eye patch like this. And you guys can tell through the shape that it is shaped a little bit different from the other ones. And this is because it is called the eye and a spot patch like this from the name right here. So these two over here on the both sides, and don't forget to be careful just to put one layer out. So this contains this kind of shape like this. So they contain these 60 of these, 30 each, and these circle ones in the middle are for the other kind of spot areas that you want to take care of. So basically using this one, you just very easily put it under your eye areas like that, like this. So put them under your eye areas, and using the circle ones right here, these ones are the ones for like any kind of spotted areas. For me, like my smile line, for example, just put it onto your smile lines like that. So these ones are for basically taking care of any kind of different spots. And you can also, I've also seen someone like put it on their hands like this. I've seen it a lot of people putting it on their hands like this, as in hand wrinkle care patch, like that. And these three, one each, we came up with $10.8 only during this 30-minute live. So don't forget to grab this chance. This is definitely a huge price deal for you guys. I'll say it once more, this has this very luxurious looking packaging. This is going to be perfect as a present for yourself, for your parents also. This has a very good looking. And even though if you're young, you don't have to maybe you don't have to worry about your wrinkles that much, but it is important to prevent yourself from getting aging. So it's better for you to buy these kind of eye patches as earlier as possible and take care of it to prevent any kind of agings. For the anti-agings, and looking at the live right here, I'm looking at the comments, and Sterifa is watching the live cast. Hun Lee is also watching the live cast. And Lee Hyung-gyu is watching the live cast. Stephanie is watching. Kimberly is watching. WowShop2 is watching. And we have some very cute heart-looking emojis over there. And WowShop2 liked this live. So I guess many people are watching this live. So while you're watching it live, if you guys have any questions, just comment down below. So for the basic ones, these two right here, this one right here is specifically good for wrinkle care and sensitive eyes. This one right here. This one is specifically good for wrinkle caring and like dry kind of eyes. Wrinkle care and sensitive eyes, these ones are good. And these two are basically good for any kind of dark circles reducing. This one is specifically good for those kind of skins that any kind of dark circles that you have. And then as a tip for you guys, so if I like specifically get this one out, you guys can definitely tell that there is a liquid inside, like that. So there's a liquid, and when you usually put it like this inside your fridge, it's going to definitely put liquids on the bottom side. It is going to be focused in the bottom. So what I usually do is I do this. So I close the cap, and then I flip it over and then put it in the fridge. So whenever I have to use it, I flip it back. And then definitely it is going to have much more liquids on the top so that you can use it more conveniently with much more ingredients that you want to put on your skin. So these three I'll show you once more. So these three are the ones that we are showing you guys today. This one is the Petite Fille Gold Hydrogel Eye Patch right here. This one is the Gold and the Black Pearl Eye Patch. And this one is the Gold EGF Eye Patch. These three. And these three are only coming with a $10.8 only during this 30-minute live. So don't forget to grab this chance again. And I'll show you guys once more about the usage of these three. So this one right here, I'll introduce the ingredients again once more first. So this one over here, like this one contains a bird nest ingredients, of course containing 24K ingredients also. But the bird nests are also very famous for like increasing your blood in a good way. And so many people use those kind of bird nests to like create it as their meal, and they try to like eat it as a food much. And so basically you can, if you can eat it, it is definitely good for you to putting it on to your skin. That is very obvious. And bird nests are very famous for doing a good job on that. And this one is including, as you can tell from the shape and the colors and the texture, that it is black and it is very pearly, very shimmery pearly over here like this. So this one definitely contains 20 gold as a base also, but also this one contains a black pearl ingredients inside, which is very good for reducing your dark circles and specifically good for any kind of people that have dry skins under your eyes. So this one is good for dry and darker skins. And this one for the last one right here. So this one is the Gold EGF Eye Patch, and as I said before, EGF is growing very extremely huge around this beauty industry these days for any kind of basic skincare items, because EGF refers to an epidemic growth factor, which is, as you can tell like that, it is very shimmery like this. And EGF growth factor is the one that is going to grow your cells and make those cells divide and grow on their own very naturally. So that is basically giving like help for decreasing any kind of fine lines that you have and increasing the brighter and the healthier skin that you might also want to have under your eyes. And for those of you who recently has a puffy eye like me, so every time I wake up in the morning, I always have these puffy eyes, especially like under my eye areas. So I put these ones on the fridge and I try to cool these down and then use it as a cooling down material before I put any kind of makeups in the morning. So this one is definitely great for those kind of things. like this. So these 3 eye patches by Petite Fille right here, these 3 are for $10.8 only during this live. And looking at the clock, we don't have that much time left. We only have about 15 to 10 minutes left. So you better grab this chance. And looking at the comment box right now, oh, there is Wow Shop 2 sent us an emoji, and E-Right likes this live, and a puppy likes this live also. Okay, so if you guys watching the live have any questions, just comment down below and we will give you the basic information and the answers to your questions like that. Okay, so depending on the skin type and your under your eye areas that you have, just choose one of these and it's going to be perfect. And we're only giving these out for $10.8 only. This is a very cheap price for these kind of 24K gold eye patches. Normally eye creams or eye patches are very expensive, very well known for an expensive product, but these contains like 24K bird's nest ingredients, 24K black pearl ingredients, and 24K gold EGF. These are like perfect materials. All 3 ingredients are perfect for any kind of like wrinkle cares, basically known as. So you guys can definitely tell through the packaging right here. It is very luxurious for presents also. And I'll show you once more of the usage that you can use. So if you open the box, you come with the spatula like this. So using a spatula, you just gently scoop 1 layers. Be careful you're not scooping 2 layers because you don't want to mess this up. So just using this 1 layer over here, I'll use the black pearl ones and using this side as an inner corner of your eyes like that, and using the wider side towards your outer corners of your eyes. So swipe it like this and it is definitely sticks to your under eye areas just like a sticker, and it won't fall off or it's not slippery at all. So you can just do it like this and you can do whatever you want. You can watch on Netflix or like watch a comment box below just like me what I'm doing. So these are the ones that is very sticky and sticks perfectly to your under your eye areas. And then the next one is the gold EGF ones. So these look a bit different from the other 2, right? So we came up with these 2 ones are for your under eye areas. These are 30 and 30 patches each, which means 61 patches unequal. And in total, 60 patches in total. And the middle ones over here are for like specific parts that you want to put onto your skin. So like specifically, if you want to put these onto your smile line areas, like that, like this, like that. So like that, you can just put it onto your skin patch areas, anywhere that you want to put on. And using the other ones, like this. Okay, so I accidentally swiped 2 layers. So using a 1 layer like this, put it onto your under eye areas just like that. And it is definitely gonna do a great job on reducing your wrinkles or reducing any kind of puffy eyes that you have, since it does have like a very puffy and a smooth moisturizing and cooling effect like this. So this is definitely great for any kind of people that you want to get rid of those like puffy eyes before you apply your makeup like this as a base. So these ones are going to be perfect for a usage just like this, like that. And how to keep these at home is that what I love to do is I'll give you guys a simple tip. So using this black pearl and gold ones, so since the materials and liquids are basically focused in the bottom side of this pack right here, so just gently close the cap like this and put it in a fridge straight away. So you guys normally put it in a fridge straight away like this, but what you want to do is just flip it over like that so that the liquids inside goes to all the patches on the top, And whenever you want to use these patches, you just get this out of the fridge and then flip it back and then open it again. And then you're going to have a lot of liquids on the top areas, which these areas that you're going to basically like scoop it up using the spatula like this, and these liquids are going to be mainly focused on the top. So that is going to give you more ingredients to your skin for a much more healthier look like that. And these three eye patches are only for $10.8 just during this 30-minute live. And looking at the clock, we only have about 10 to 8 minutes left. So you guys better quick and hurry to grab this chance. This is definitely a great chance for you guys. Very luxurious looking just by looking at the packaging. You guys can definitely tell that this is a very good and luxurious high quality product. But not only the packaging, the ingredients are definitely extremely like high quality ingredients also. These three, they all contain 24K gold ingredients inside these kind of eye patches. And what I like about the most is that they contain a lot of patches basically. That is very good, that I believe, because like mainly if you buy an eye patch, they don't come up with these amount of eye patches at all. They usually come out at about 5 to 2. I've also seen 2 eye patches, like 2, so 4 in total, like 2 sets. So these definitely are great for any kind of use that you want to use. So not only under your eye areas, but you can also put it just wherever you want to put onto your face or like your arms or anywhere. I've seen people, said it before, I've seen people like put these eye patches on their arms too. So these are definitely great for any kind of wrinkle care, fine line cares, or like if you want to moisturize your dry skin areas. These are also perfect because they don't dry out that easily since they are made out of collagen gel patches like this. These are not sheet kind of patches at all. So these are basically more long lasting than other kind of products out there on the market. So these three, one each, we come up with $10.8 just during this live. And I'll introduce the ingredients once more so that you guys can choose these items based on your skin types. So this one is a gold hydrogel eye patch right here, this one. So it comes with this right here, like that. I'll show you guys the caps also. These are very good and luxurious packaging also. And this one is a 24K gold and also a black pearl. And this one is a 24K gold also, and then an EGF. So this one contains a bird nest ingredients that are very great for your blood care, which if your blood is doing a great job under your skin, basically your skin is going to turn out much more brighter than when they're doing not a good job. So this one contains those kind of things like the bird nest that I said. And these one contains the black pearl ingredients, as you can tell from the color right here like that. So this one is the black pearl ingredients, and these are basically great for having dry skin areas, like reducing those kind of dry skin areas and reducing any kind of dark circles that you have. And last one is the gold EGF eye patch over here. And these kind of eye patches like this, so EGF is a very good thing, a very natural ingredient. This is an epidermal growth factor that is helping your skin cells to grow and divide on its own, basically reducing any kind of fine smile lines that you have and any kind of like wrinkle cares basically, and also giving a more healthier and strengthier look to your skin. So as I said before, these three are coming out with only $10.8 just during this live. Very luxurious looking packaging, great for giving it out as a present also. And as you guys can tell through the texture right here, I'll just grab one and put it onto your skin areas, and it is very dewy. It doesn't fall off. It is very flexible and elastic. so that you guys can just put it onto your eye areas and do whatever you need to do. And these doesn't have any like feltic supporting materials inside, which probably won't harm your skin that much since it is very renewable. So the ones that I have put in the water at the beginning of this live, so it is starting to melt. So if you see it, I'll use a spatula. So I hope you guys can see these like things floating around. So this one is definitely starting to melt like that. So this one is definitely starting to melt like that compared to the original ones, which is I'll show you. So this one is the original one. So you can see that original ones are pretty strict, kind of a gel type ones. And the ones that I've put inside the water, as I start to move, like you can see the materials melting like that. Can you see like the white ones coming off? So these are definitely starting to melt. You guys can like that. So it is definitely melting like a gel compared to this one over here. So as you guys can tell that these does not have any like feltic supporting materials inside. It is very melting through inside the water. So these 3 eye patches, we came up with $10.8 just during this live, and we don't have time. We only have about 3 minutes left. So thank you guys for coming today. So we came up with these very luxurious, great looking 24K gold eye patches. And if you guys need more information on K-beauty products just great as this one, don't forget to visit our website and subscribe to our site so that you guys can get another kind of information. And our next live is going to be at Monday, 5:30 p.m. in the afternoon. And we're going to see you guys then later. Bye.